Back with Ryan Dawson. We're going to watch some stuff on Rachel Corrie. Everyone should be outraged by Rachel Corrie. This is a litmus test. If you make excuses for this, you are a piece of shit, bad person, and I don't like you. But we'll go ahead and start this clip.
And of course, they pancaked Rachel Corrie and had pancake parties, putting her face, like trying to draw her.
Yeah, people won't think this is real. They should look it up. Rachel Corrie, American college girl, I think maybe 22 or something, beautiful young girl. She was there trying to stop them from bulldozing a Palestinian's house illegally. I think that was probably in the West Bank.
And they just pinned her with debris and then ran over her.
So mad even watching this. Died a couple of days, a day or two later in the hospital. And then they threw a party, a pancake party, because they smashed her to a pancake, mocking her. Look at that.
This is our greatest ally. How are Americans not fucking outraged?
These fuckers.
Trying to protect a doctor's house. Yeah, trying to protect a doctor's house. They crush her to death and throw a party mocking her. Not a peep out of any of our politicians. It's just like... Stole her corneas, too.
I didn't know that.
They stole her eyes.
Yeah. Right after October 7th.
Damn.
So she bought them, you know, so many years.
They probably love taking it out. But not only did they kill this girl, they crushed her brutally with a bulldozer. Then they threw a party to mock her because they turned her into a pancake. Just think about that.
They knocked her down and pinned her with debris. So she saw it coming, was helpless and unable to move. Yeah. They ran over her, and then they backed over her and crushed her stomach. And she died painfully and slowly in front of the other activists. And then they mutilated her corpse. And even 5 years later, they're having pancake parties, like because it was an American. They killed an American.
They loved it.
They got away with it. They shot a British journalist like weeks after that. They shot him in the head.
Did any of our politicians defend her? Probably not, right? If there was one or two, I've never heard a U.S. politician
I think I remember Ron Paul talking about it once, but pretty much no. I don't care, and that's the difference between just being evil or stupid. Or ignorant. You can fix ignorance with knowledge, but evil is evil. They really think God's a real estate agent, you know, and that promised them somebody else's stuff 3,000 years ago because it's in the Old Testament. Right?
God gave them that land. No, I was in Israel like 10 years ago and I had a friend in the West Bank. I kept trying to see them. They refused to let me go. That's when I knew something was off and started looking into it. And like, oh, Israel isn't the good guys like I was told.
No.
They're not the good guys.
It begins with a Nakba, you know, displacing all those hundreds of thousands of people. Some of the people that live in Gaza have house keys to homes in Ashkelon or where they got thrown out of that they'll never see again.
You know what pisses me off? The right-wing people that are always like, I would defend my land, and then they call the Palestinians terrorists. How fucking hypocritical are you?
Well, because they think they don't think it's their land. They think that a bunch of Eastern Europeans role-playing as Jews can just ordain themselves like trannies, like this is our land because it's in this book.